Hey everyone, Rob Wise Guy 82 here. Uh, Pretty late with my new comic book day video, first one of the year, um, for the 3rd of January. Like I said, first new comic book day of the year. Very exciting, some good stuff. Um, yeah, we've already got, in my opinion, one of the possible covers of the year. Definitely. I think what I'm going to do is I know everybody's seen Ghost Critic. At end of every year, he does his boxing. I can never remember if it's his boxing down video or boxing up. I forget what he says, but so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I got a couple of boxes for the possible books of the year. Because obviously, like this right here is really good for my series, so that I don't forget anything. But I don't write all the variants that I get down on this list, and so a lot of those I forget. So new variants and things like that, I'm gonna start setting them aside. So have a little bit more structured end of the year video. I'm not scrambling, looking through all different boxes. So I think I saw a couple other people doing that, or talking about doing that. So I thought that was a really good idea. And then of course Ghost Critic, who does his videos, which are great. But anyways, a couple of books I got up here are Ashley Wood. You know, he's one of my absolute favorites. He does incredible. What is it? Got to be a acrylic, oil paint, and they it look like they belong in museums. This one right here is it's obviously a Virgin variant. IDW though. It's called Dairan, D''Airan, and this is number 2, the retailer incentive variant. I don't know. I've never really been able to find an exact number on how many of these are around, but there can't be very many of them. It's tough to find. There's I think there's only like one on eBay right now, but this one right here is probably my favorite. I love that. Of course, freaking sexy as hell. If you guys have seen, it's very Ashley Wood's other work. It's very adult. Yeah, these are awesome. All right, so I got one for the cover, but I think I'm going to see what it's about. I'm just gonna give it a shot because artwork looks good, and just some really beautiful covers. There's another one that I got to get, but anyways, I got a few just for the cover. I'm gonna start picking all these up because this is Spawn 281. Jason Sean Alexander is he's another one. I think he's just absolutely incredible, freaking master. I'm not sure how long he's been doing it, but I can't wait to see the progression in some of these artists. They're just incredible, and this is the black and white one. I love the wings. Just awesome. That looks cool with it on the outside. Hope everybody's doing well. A lot of good videos this week. I think what I'm going to try to make sure, and I know I've mentioned it before, start mentioning the books that I'm going to get for this coming Wednesday. A couple more that I got just for the cover. This Jenny Frison, real creepy looking Harley and Ivy. Jenny Frison, another one of my favorites. This right here, Alex Ross, Guardians of the Galaxy 150. Not lenticular, just 3D. Looks awesome. Another one for the cover. This is In Hyuk Lee. He's got a great style. Really beautiful. Like with Art Germ and right up there with that caliber of artist. Second print for Sync number 1. Awesome close-up of the van and the clowns. It was just really tiny at the bottom of the first page. I don't think the clowns were there, but the van was. This is cool. I love the logo. Great creepy series. And then this is the one right here. So Secret Weapons. I thought this was a beautiful cover, and I gotta try to get the. It's Xia Hong. I think it's the 1 in 20. This is a really cool style, though. I like that. And then I don't know how well you could see it, but right there, really beautiful Japanese style. Meet high school senior Nikki Finch. She's a gifted athlete with an unusual set of medical ailments and high aptitude test scores that have drawn the attention of an obscure and little-known NGO calling itself the Harbinger Foundation. With seemingly limitless resources at its disposal, the Harbinger Foundation has just offered Nikki a place in their newest class of recruits for a prestigious but secretive mission to unlock her hidden potential via the invasive, dangerous, and often deadly process known as Psiot activation. So we'll see what that's about. And then this right here has been pretty decent in my opinion. I've the covers have been great, and the story is I like it. It kind of reminds me of like obviously an Alien type story or Event Horizon type story. That's 3 of 8. Tales of Science Fiction, John Carpenter presents. This right here, Animosity Evolution, number 3. Marguerite Bennett, Eric Gapstur. It's been pretty good. Great series, Baby Teeth, number 7. Donny Cates, Gary Brown. Just read the first issue of this. It was pretty decent. Can't wait to see what I saw a review by somebody. Seemed like some interesting stuff coming. Giants, but this is a first go around for the Valderrama brothers. Artwork is pretty cool too. This is a great series. This next one, Birthright number 29. Interesting cover. Look, Mikey's the only one smiling. Everybody else looks kind of scared, defeated. Another really good series. I think 12 we're going with this. Extremity number 10. Really good. Really enjoyed the first 2 issues of the Gravediggers Union. Wes Craig. I think it was Toby Cypress. But Wes Craig is the artist for Deadly Class. Great series. Another fantastic series, one of the best of the year. Paper Girls number 19. I hope we just keep going. I hope there isn't any end in sight for this. This is an awesome series. I love it. Great artwork. Great storytelling. This next one, I grabbed 2 copies. This is my... gotta be one of my potential books of the year, covers of the year. Just unbelievable. Can't freaking... And there's a Michonne cover coming out too, guys. Unreal. Bill Sienkiewicz. Just... and there's quite a bit of blue in the eye that when I first saw this cover I really didn't notice, and it just... Man. What a freaking amazing talent. Very minimal, but he puts everything in the right spot, and it's just incredible. If you look real close, there's, sometimes there's really not a lot of lines. Awesome. And I had to grab 2 of those, because that's just freaking awesome. Don't really know about this. We'll see. From the pages of Metal, so I was kind of thinking that it was more of a tie-in, but now that, yeah, I don't think it is, so I don't know. I don't really like that suit. I don't know. We'll see. I may just get it to have it. Batman White Knight. This, however, is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Number 4 of 8. Batman 38. Great cover with the Bat Cycle. What do we got doing those? Can I tell? I forget. I don't see any initials or signature. Superman 38. And then last one, probably should have left my my Walking Dead ones for the last one, but Jetsons number 3. See what happens with this. More of a nostalgia book. I loved the Jetsons when I was a kid. So that's it. Quite a bit shorter video. Ooh, you know what? Almost forgot. So next, let's see. What do we got? Oh, next week, the 10th. So coming up in a couple of days. Talking about next week. Like. Anyways, hold on a second. Pause for the cause. All right. All right, so a couple of days, the 10th. Hopefully, Chuck Lee is doing all the variants for Phoenix Resurrection. But then there's an awesome Stephanie Hahn cover. I think that might be the regular one. Another Chuck Lee cover for Venom. Old Man Logan, of course. Just the rate. I'm getting that for the story, not just the cover. Action Comics 9.95. There's a Dust in the Wind cover. And then Detective Comics, Mr. Miracle, Supergirl, Superwoman, Supergirl for the Art Germ cover, and then Coyotes 3. Excited for that. Eternal Empire. That's been good. That's back from a hiatus. Paradiso was a really interesting first issue, so can't wait to see what that's about. Port of Earth, first couple have been good. Rose, good to have that back. Royal City, very, very excited. Yeah, must have been mistaken about The Walking Dead. Pestilence, got an issue with that. I think it's been a few months, or a couple. Lola, I kind of getting these more for the cover, because I know there's some backstory that I'll probably pick up like a... I wonder if they got like a nice hardcover of that. Very excited about Grass Kings, Dark Crystal, 10 of 12 coming out. Oh man, guys. Got another cover from Jeremy Bastian for Judas number 2. Holy shit. And then the Rocko's Modern Life, they've been doing some interesting portrait variants. I want that. I got this down right here, but I don't have some of the other ones. I'm going to pick it up though. I can't read it, but the Red 10 is the first story, the first time we've got Oxymoron, which was a book from for Comics Tribe. That's the that awesome sketch that I got. You guys have seen it. Ghost Money has been really good. 6 of 10 is coming out from Lion Forge. Oni is Damned number 7. And then Stabbity Bunny number 1 from Scout Comics. So let me just do... so this right here is Stabbity Bunny. Right there. So let's see what this is about. Let's see. Writer Richard Rivera and Dwayne Biddix on art. 7-year-old Grace, still clutching her adorable plush bunny, is kidnapped by supernatural forces that have been hunting her family for generations. She awakens in a shack on the outskirts of town, and for the first time in her life, the little girl can't sense her mother's presence. Her captor knows the family secret, and that link has been severed. When her escape attempt fails, it seems there will be deadly consequences, but an unlikely protector intervenes. It's a big mistake to kidnap a child with a plush toy named Stabbity Bunny. So I can't wait to see what that's about. And I guess that's going to be it now. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Hope everybody's had a great week, or a good start to the week. I've kind of made my week start and end with Wednesday now, so no Fridays and Saturdays. Anyways, see you guys in a couple of days. Hopefully, I think I'll be able to get to my comic shop on Wednesday this time, and hopefully I'll see you guys then. Yeah, peace, love, and comics. God bless.